Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
Ooh. 15 when these two women burst on the scene on Monday. Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky. Taking it to Charlotte here.
Well, Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry. So heated than last woman standing.
Shoulder right in the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading over the top rope.
Charlotte off the top.
Becky, Charlotte for the ride.
You can cut the tension with a knife. It is thick in here.
Becky's reveling now in the fact that Charlotte feels rattled.
Remember, these two women have been going at it for months now. They know each other so well at this point.
The build to a last woman standing match, it's when two competitors just can't get past their differences. They can't resolve it in any other way. This is a last resort type of match.
Delivering the suplex.
Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Man.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, again! Yeah, Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Gotta get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
And that completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much punishment as possible onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
Well, the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh, no! Wow!
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen.
Perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking out Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her. You better believe she's going to make you pay.
I can't believe the queen is able to even stand at this point. Charlotte!
Again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down and Becky just unloads. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but, I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger at this point.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career's never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally. And what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction.
Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
No, she's hunting for another chair.
I like where this is headed. Last women's standing match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here in this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
But what good's this gonna do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
For the lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps.
Well, Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who believe what she's saying, believe she's been through this terrible struggle, that Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity, that Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment like the Flairs, that Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
You can feel that support all over the arena tonight.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Lynch handing out a last kicking.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
This does not look good for Charlotte. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch.
She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs. It is imperative.
Bringing it back into the ring.
And again!
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Out the off.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her. The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs, wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. Those steel chairs stacked up, oh no.
Looking for the Exploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
And any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
God, suplex right out of the stand.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch is in right now?
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Charlotte is in trouble. Check out the aggression from Becky.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Trampling the opposition. Becky driving Charlotte face first off the table.
This is bad for Charlotte. Charlotte lifelessly draped across that table. Becky Lynch can barely even stand.
This is a catastrophic situation for Charlotte Flair.
Becky gingerly climbing to the top, and Charlotte is right there to catch her.
No fear in these women, just pure adrenaline pumping through their bodies.
Can you imagine what these women must be going through?
I can't imagine Becky and Charlotte are even going to be able to walk tomorrow.
The fact these two women used to be best friends and just destroying each other here tonight.
Charlotte unloading on Becky with forearm after forearm. Becky's on the table. And this can close everything out. Top rope. Salt. Bounce right off the table. And onto the chairs.
Becky is hurt. Charlotte is hurt. Both their bodies have to be ravaged with pain. Charlotte's setting up that table again.
Why not? Gotta do everything you can. Everything you can to knock your opponent down.
At this conjecture of the matchup, that's hard to do. These women have got to be exhausted, just beaten, and just running on pure adrenaline.
Charlotte Flair trying to find the will to finish the job, to put her foe away once and for all, to vanquish Becky Lynch. Back to obscurity, the Queen headed up top.
What is Charlotte gonna do? Charlotte for the top!
Becky through the table.
Good Lord, have mercy on my soul! You can see where this rivalry has taken us, guys. Charlotte throwing caution to the wind. Weapons and bodies have been decimated everywhere.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything. Charlotte's here today because of what she's accomplished.
And look, now we have a ladder in the mix. Ladder matches have ruined the careers of so many superstars.
And remember all the carnage we've already had up to this point.
There's been nowhere to move. Any direction Becky or Charlotte goes puts them in harm's way.
What more can these women be thinking?
That's the unpredictability of being in matches like these. You just never know.
Becky's got the arm trapped. What a slam!
Becky.
Suplex.
Lynch has the Queen hooked once again. Charlotte counters, and a chop block. Down goes Lynch.
Becky's not going to be able to walk after this.
And that's the point. Last woman standing. Becky won't be able to get back to her feet. Charlotte will be in complete control here.
Dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring on top of that ladder.
No, not the ladder. Charlotte is trapping the leg of Becky Lynch in the ladder.
Charlotte could be doing irreparable damage to the legs of Becky Lynch right now. And it's about to get even worse.
God.
Figure 4 through the ladder.
Oh my God!
How can Becky withstand this?
Charlotte shows
Becky.
no mercy.
Chair. Becky might have just saved her career.
I don't know how Becky's gonna get up on her feet after that. That was insane. Could you imagine the damage done to her knee?
Remember, it's last woman standing, where you can battle anywhere, and making it back up for a 10 count can take place anywhere in this arena.
Now, basically, Cole, nothing and no one could contain these two women at this point.
So many X factors, so many dangerous things in the environment that we have.
To the outside.
These women have gone to places we have never seen before.
Think about how personal this all is. These women are beating the hell out of each other, but there's a reason behind it. Absolute disdain, jealousy.
And I mean, Becky abandoned Charlotte during some tough times in her life. Her dad was sick. And imagine your best friend bailing on you when you need them the most.
Just a brutal move, heartless even.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
She's receiving a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow once
Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
Stomping. Ouch.
Back in the ring now. Here's the setup.
Big uppercut by Lynch. Becky now once again in control. Malicious intentions for Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch setting up the ladder.
Yeah, on the announce table. Charlotte's prone. Becky trying to climb out of the top of the ladder.
I mean, this is the true definition of doing whatever it takes.
Oh my God, leg drop through Charlotte through the announce table. And the announce table is imploded.
That's got to be the end.
Talk about putting it all on the line.
Charlotte can't get up from that.
I'm not sure Becky can either.
Like a high-speed car crash from the ladder through the table. Lynch is up to her feet miraculously. Charlotte Flair.
How is Charlotte standing?
Becky now driving Charlotte to the floor.
It almost seemed like Charlotte was begging Becky to give her some more.
Taunting her. Becky's ready to drop those haymakers onto Charlotte.
Becky now, she's got one of our chairs.
Everything's a go.
Look at this. Becky is burying Charlotte underneath the announce chairs.
That's one way to keep her down.
Becky stumbling back to the ring. Charlotte isn't moving.
More chairs?
Now the steel chairs.
Becky's lost her mind.
I think both these ladies have lost a little bit, Renee. Actually, a lot.
Charlotte Flair is trapped. She is buried. Becky Lynch looking on with anticipation. Is it enough? Will Becky Lynch be the last woman standing?
Oh my gosh, no! Becky looks like she just saw a ghost.
The resurrection of the Queen. And Charlotte Flair's got the kendo stick.
My gosh!
And Charlotte now taking out all her anger and frustration on Becky Lynch.
Becky feeling the wrath of the Queen.
This is insane.
This is what I've said about these women rising to the occasion and these pressure cooker moments. Emotions have been driving these two women.
I think it's safe to say neither woman will be the same after tonight. They must be suffering bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep to that muscle tissue.
5, 6, 7. Another beginning of the end for Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair has Lynch exactly where she wants her.
Both these ladies have pushed themselves to their absolute limits, and they are still going.
What could they possibly have left, Saxton? They've thrown literally everything at each other.
Now look at this. Okay, Becky is draped on the table. Charlotte is going or attempting to go back up to the top rope.
That's where Charlotte's comfortable. It's where she knows that's her wheelhouse.
And Becky's there to join her.
No. No way. No.
Oh my God, this could end your career. Oh my God, through the table. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely unreal.
Becky barely hanging on. The official now counting. Charlotte's barely moved. Charlotte may be broken in half.
Charlotte barely stirring on the floor. Becky Lynch trying to regain her wits on the ringside. I don't think Becky knows where she's at.
Man, if anyone gets up to their feet, I still don't know if anyone's home upstairs. They're done.
Can Charlotte make it to the fate? Can Charlotte beat the can? She can't.
It's over. Becky's done it.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Man, that was a hard-fought battle. Becky Lynch deserves every accolade after that. She put Charlotte Flair through hell tonight.
It was physical. It was emotional. But it was well earned by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is the last woman standing. What an incredible performance at Evolution. Career-defining night. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Ouch. Listen, This has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
I hear what you're saying, but on a night like tonight, it is hard to bet against a man.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
Oh, that arm's just being torn apart. Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as a second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, and a slam.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media that said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Boom, sit-out slam. Here it comes. Just breaking down the opponent.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
Flair with a chop block. Escapes in a nick of time. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Jumping face buster.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as...
This could do it. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Kick right to the bottom. Oh, what an elbow high in the chin. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Becky Lynch with the offense.
Lynch handing out a last kicking.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Effective arm drag.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, her neck.
Boom!
Oh,
Woohoo, got her.
The man connects. Saw that one coming. Oh, nasty impact. Knife edge chop.
Woo-wee! Oh, direct impact to the chest. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
the limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Ooh, well measured.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer! It's gotta be...
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Straight punch.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grab it.
No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. And again, yet another counter.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Oh, look at it. DDT!
Fight.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow! Flapjack! Face first.
It's over.
Becky's in bad shape. Her WrestleMania dream is slowly slipping away.
As Byron alluded to, both opponents have targets they've spotted on Becky Lynch tonight. Ronda Rousey is actually scheduled to take on Becky Lynch back at... now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Back suplex. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Hooked up.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Look at a backpack stunner. Bringing it back into the ring.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. And will this be it? Yes. Pin's broken up. I can't believe it. Right across the face. What a match. What a match. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive. I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for. Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. DDT! Fight! Drop kick! Great athleticism.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda... The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
Figure 8 now! Figure 8! Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moment. Oh, what timing. That might have been it. He's going for the cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. WrestleMania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and arrests we've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey get into, she's a champion you can depend on. That's why Mr. McMahon handpicked Charlotte to be in this main event.
Becky Lynch. Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Elbow right to the nose. German suplex.
They're picking her spot.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope.
Here's a cover.
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Becky Lynch with the offense. Broken up, and the match continues. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, boom.
Ronda Rousey looking to end this.
This'll do it. First pin. But champions need to finish the job.
Raw taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Oh, look at this. She didn't get to the ropes right there. This one might have been over.
Might have been. I don't think there's any question. This would have been over.
Man, what a slam. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Nice explosive suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Ooh, well measured.
Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Boom, what impact. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Oh, look at Becky.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
Gonna see a new champ. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Toss to the outside. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
And she's back in the ring now.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
Woo-wee.
The man connects. What grace. Float over into the DDT.
Becky Lynch setting up the exploder suplex. Oh, there it is. Disarmer. It's got.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Face first. Flapjack.
Shoulders down.